head to the left? Are you relaxed? Are you going to start spinning in circles, kind of like the saddle? And then I checked all those little tiny components, and obviously she's pretty unimpressed right now, which is ideal.
Uh-huh.
So and actually that
She did really pretty good for...
yeah. And so I'm just going to stay here because she says, well, I'm just going to walk off, which is kind of her MO, is that she just wants to wiggle all the time. So I'm just going to say, well, you can wiggle, but you're going to do it with your head facing your my foot or your tail or whatever, and you're really not going to get anywhere, so I don't know why you're doing this. But if you stand still, you can have your head. And I kind of was hoping she'd stay there, and she didn't. So I just said, well, you're not ready yet. And you can see she's slowing down, like she doesn't want to, but she knows. There. So if you stand still, you can have your head. If you want to wiggle, we're just going to spiral around. And then I'm going to check your right side. Is your neck loose on your right side, or are you going to be kind of tight and wanting to wiggle again? And this horse is kind of like a baby horse, so we'll try not to get too close to you, but if we do, then maybe you'll move, okay? But we don't want to squish you, I promise. And as soon as you stand still, I'll go walk back over that. Good, so as soon as you stand, you get your head back. And I'm not doing anything with my seat, I'm just sitting here. When I pick up a rein, I'm going to run my hand down, I'm going to look left now and have her go left. Oh my god, people are moving! And this is essentially her first real ride out of the round pen, so yesterday we came out here
After she'd been worked a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she had it all in her mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we may see kind of some, and it's good you have a camera in case anything exciting happens. But today is, this is kind of the test. How well did we do in the round pen? Can we maintain composure outside? And same thing, her MO is she wants to get kind of fast and just,
Yeah, flight.
But every time I just bend her around, and you can tell I'm just, the nice thing is she's very stable. So I don't feel like I'm going to go flying off. She stays right under me, but her feet move. And so I'm just like, well, I'm just going to bend you. Well, I'm just going to bend you. I don't know what you're doing down there, but we've learned that anytime you bend, it means slow down or stop. And so by bending, by the time we get moving, I'll have speed rating. I can work on brakes. I'm not going to work too much on brakes yet because I know if I let her go forward, she's going to get tired and it's going to become her idea and she's going to want to stop. And then I'm going to say, oh my God, you're a genius. Why didn't I think of that? Standing sounds amazing right now. But at the beginning when I got on, I'd like her to be more still when I'm mounting, and I did move her around before I got on, so she didn't have any excuse to really need to be moving because I had just let her move. And you'll notice when I'm changing direction, my whole body, I'm looking to the right, and I'm already guiding her through my reins and my legs so that she'll work off my seat. So from the first ride, they're already learning that instead of just saying, oh, well, I need to teach them how to move off leg. It happens the first ride. So with the thought of her being slower when she's bent, I'm going to ask her to trot, but I'm going to keep a little bend in her body so that she doesn't jump forward. her more. If she gets slower, I let her go straight. And typically we have the round pen to just kind of guide us, so we have nothing now.
Well, she's still doing good though.
Yeah. There. And like most horses, she needs a little more help on the right side. Oh, and then she says, well, I'd rather just walk. Well, for you, that's okay. We'll let you kind of regroup, and then we'll try again. The cool thing is all you're going to see me doing today is essentially one exercise at different speeds. All it is bending. That's all it is. I'll ask her to go, same thing, a little left hand. And see, I don't even hardly have to touch her face. Just her. And that was a really nice canter to park, so I'm not going to tell her no if she is, feels that good. So I'm going to stay looking left there because she wants to drift. And when I bend her, I use my inside leg, so she can bend her whole body. So if she was more broke and steady, I would use my outside leg maybe and push her through the turn.